All right, so I want to talk to you briefly about option number one here. So this is a six-panel pamphlet or brochure detailing your topic along with that you would like to see advancement in the area of your topic. Okay, so we got a template that you can use. So if you want to click here on this template, you can. So the template looks like this. It's very simple. There's not much to it, but if you take this and actually fold this, if I printed this and folded it, you would see how this would kind of template out. The reason you do this is because you can fold it into a six-panel brochure. And it's really important you understand that idea that the end product of this would be printed on paper. For our purposes, I will print you one, but I will also have you put this into your website as two separate pages. So it's important to kind of see that as well. All right, so this is page one, and this would be the front cover. This would be the back if you folded it. Again, it's kind of hard to envision. This would be the inner flap kind of thing, and then on the back side, or in the inside, essentially, as you open this pamphlet up, this is where you would organize your facts by category. So you'll hear me talk about categories on the first couple of days of this project, that's how we're going to base our research. The reason we do it that way is because it also bases our headings for the different components of this project. Okay, so let me give you some examples. So these are examples from last year. I just want to see this. So this is Jacob Runge's. This is the topic was sleep apnea. So he has an image on the front. He put his name here. I want to show you the back because this is where he has his categories. So here's his categories. What is sleep apnea? What are the effects of sleep apnea? What are the treatments for sleep apnea? What causes sleep apnea? And what ages are affected by sleep apnea? You also notice he has some charts and graphs, which are a requirement of this part. And then he also has a bunch of resources. So this is where do you get more information? Okay, if you wanted to get more information about sleep apnea, where would you get it from? Okay, this tablet this panel just has some general information about just kind of what are the most important things to know about sleep apnea. So that's one example. Here's another example. This came from Tanner Olson. This one was on lymphoma. Topic very close to his family as he's got some family members that have dealt with lymphoma. So he did it a little bit differently, but you can see his heading, got his resources. If you go to the back, there's just, I guess there's 5, 6 categories. He's got statistics, he's got what is lymphoma, symptoms, treatment, factors about lymphoma, and what is the future of lymphoma. And this is really the gut of what this is about, is what's next? What do we do as a society, as a medical group? What is our hope for this? Okay, you'll notice he has images. He did a black background, but if we folded this, it would fold right along these lines, okay? Pretty important that you understand that the end product, again, would be a folded document that would fold right along these lines, okay? So this is exactly the same as this. It's just he kind of changed the backgrounds and things like that to make it a little bit more personalized, which is perfectly fine. When Jacob did his, he kept within the lines. That's perfectly fine as well. You make those decisions as you start to build your product, okay? So check the due date on this, but it is something that as you go forward, this is one option number one here. And obviously, if you found this video, we got it from right in this zone right here. So that's what I know about this. Again, let me know if I can help you. Let me know if you have questions. Keep at it. Great work.